Hello everyone, once again we are playing Doki Doki Literature Club. Ugh, no, hang on. That's not my intro. Hello everyone, welcome back to more Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm gonna try and record a few episodes at a time, so, yeah, let's get into it. Load game. Alright, so where we last left off, we had Yuri coming over on, I think, Sunday to work on the posters and atmosphere of the club event coming up soon. I had a great start for this video, and then all of a sudden the birds had to ruin the moment. Be right back. Birds. Little fluff balls. So, Yuri and Natsuki basically teamed up on Monika. Monika's kind of starting to get a little, confused about they fight each other unless it goes against her. Yuri's starting to become closer with us. Natsuki is extremely rude, and all of a sudden Sayori wanted to leave early. She wasn't happy, she wasn't feeling herself, and I am extremely worried about her. But at the moment, we are only worrying about Yuri and her visit that we are supposedly going to have today. Let's get into it. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I've been telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've even been texting occasionally. She's extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Exactly. What the hell's going on with Sayori, and I hope she's okay. Between what Sayori said and what Monika said, I'm taking a drink. Okay, I'm thirsty. My bad. Is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I feel like it's okay to ask every now and then, but certainly don't hey, are you okay? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Come on, you can tell me. I'm your best friend. Come on, tell me, what's wrong? You look sad. No. If I have a friend who isn't feeling right, I'll ask him, hey, are you okay? Simple enough. Little while later, I'll say, hey, you sure you're okay? I can still hear if you need me. I'm not gonna ask him every 3 seconds. You get it. You get it. I wouldn't push her aside. Well, that's a nice house. I decide to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Oh no. Oh no, why am I scared? I already have a feeling. No. Oh no. I already knew Doki Doki Literature Club wasn't as cutesy a quote-unquote dating game as it looks. I knew there was some terrible aspect to it, but not Sayori, come on. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange. I'm gonna turn the volume down. It's already down. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori? Oh, thank God! Okay. Nothing scary, nothing sad. Oh, thank God you're okay. Hi, Allie. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? There was too much tension between that little black screen. I am not happy with you about this, Doki Doki Literature Club. Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I love the little cow. I have a similar one. It is not a cow, it is a panda. That is not similar at all. Never mind. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. What is that an angry bird? Pardon me. Like mixed with a dinosaur? What is that? That's an angry bird. Heh. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true. But what about you? You just left. You're not yourself. You're quiet. Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course, but I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. Aw, after you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So... Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Allie. Huh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. What's your fault? If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me. What mistake? You didn't do anything wrong. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so How are you selfish? I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. I'm missing something. It's been a while since I played this. I don't remember what the hell happened. What's your fault? It just wants to torture me. Huh. Sayori, what on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this, so tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. She gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, but you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you? I guess I have no choice this time. Thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Oh, God. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Oh my God, no! Sayori! Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. I really don't know what to say. That's sad. Of course I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to not think about her? What's the saying? Usually the happiest people are the ones with the darkest of days or something like that. With the deepest troubles. Something like that. Yeah, that actually... Aww. Did she... Oh, okay, I read that. Why, though, Sayori? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. Yeah, I mean... Hell... At the beginning of the game, I could tell that I was just, like, jokingly, get away from me, ew, ew. Stuff like that. That I know friends usually do. I do that with my friends sometimes, but that doesn't mean I just want them to get out of my life. If you're going through something, please tell me. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. Friends are important! Friends are damn well important. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else, too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. Oh, I feel terrible now. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible... You're not horrible, though. You're not a horrible person. Oh, I made you join the literature club because I made friends. I'm enjoying this literature club. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. Oh, don't cry. I'm just weak and selfish. Oh, I'm crying now. No, I'm actually crying. Oh my god. No. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. She's crying! No! Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into it tight. Oh. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. She's not hugging me back. Hug me back, dang it! She starts sobbing. Oh. No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything, it's not that easy, but every little bit, and I guess in a way helps, but it's definitely not that easy. Then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. Like always. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings. Sorry I'm not saying my name. I just don't want to. I just ruined the moment, I'm sorry. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. She lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How'd you like for me to spend it all with you? That's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. You wipe your eyes. Where's a tissue? I don't have tissues. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, she shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. God damn! What the hell? Oh. Sad music's still playing. Oh, I got a yawn. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sayori's right. I shouldn't be worrying about too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Is it? Oh, not the happy music. Please, God, no, not the happy music. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Ah, cute sweater. Ah, thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. Didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decide to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it'll be fine. I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. That's a nice room. So clean. I don't know. Those books ain't straight up, or at least lying down. They're all crooked. Not clean at all. Pretty sure that TV's dusty too. I cleaned it before you came over. That's very considerate of you to do. No. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. No, it's fine, it's fine. Let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both her hands firmly in her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Maybe? Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? Big words. You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh, wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity, and for cupcakes, I guess. Oh my god, hiccups. Stupid hiccups. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? Not at all. When it comes to literature, I find being intense as a bonus drink. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. And kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh, yeah? Like what? Let's see. What bag? I see no bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on my way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. Oh, okay. I think that would be amazing, don't you? That'd be really neat. What's that wooden thing, though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Not at all. Ah, is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you use, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Yeah, that's true. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection, it's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole on the top. Ow, it smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells like a little sweet and flowery, right? That's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that'll be perfect for sharing our poems? Does sound suitable, but you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? No, that's a dead meme. No, shut up. Did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons and create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you'd put it. Heh. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Alright, do I get to actually do it? Yay! Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of... Oh, I don't get to do it? Aw. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Whoa. The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well... Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. Really. To each their own, you know? If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. Okay, I know I said I wouldn't judge, but... No, I'm not judging. That's actually really cool. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. No, come on. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. Do I look like I'm laughing? I say without face cam. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool-looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife, with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Yeah, you gotta do some deep digging online. And by deep digging, you can, yeah, you gotta know people. Or, Google. Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow! Why would I do that? I'm an idiot. I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I mean, I barely touched it at all. Okay, yeah. Touch the point of a knife without, like carefully. I can see that being an interest. Wow, that's sharp. Okay. It's my fault. Oh my god, I should have warned. It's a knife. This knife is, it's a knife. It's gonna be sharp. Maybe not sharp enough to where a little poke does enough pain, but it's a knife. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh god. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side. Oh my god. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the what? I mean, I get that if you have like a paper cut or something, or a bleeding wound on your finger, you can put it in your mouth to help it stop or whatever, but you do that on your own. Help someone else's finger. Thank you, Yuri. Thank you. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird and it took me by surprise, but I guess she was just trying to help, right? I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. Take Yuri's hand. What the absolute hell? Okay. I take Yuri's hand. Oh, and lick her index finger in return. Did you really just do that? Now we're even. Yuri just looked at me like I did something wrong. What? I'm confused. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird. Aww. Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. Ugh. Just the thought of... Even when I get a cut that's bleeding, I don't put it in my mouth. I just don't. The thought of... The taste of blood just makes me want to vomit. The tension is... And now thinking about it... Ugh. Can't imagine someone else's, though. Ugh. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. Can I actually draw something? Aww. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected. I'll be very... Give me a second. I'm gonna need this second. That didn't make sense at all. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. Do I actually get to do something? Instead of just have you stick my finger in your mouth. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. That's right. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. Oh gosh, watercolor? We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it'll be too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-sized glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Yuri? Yes? Come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. What did you do? What did you do while I was gone? Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are you going to write? Well, it will be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I think I said that right the first time, kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on the banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class project we had, but yeah, I remember that. We always had watercolors day. It was fun. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. I didn't mean that at all. I actually miss those days. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stopped painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person, even if it's something simple, like reading. It doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I feel the same way. She smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Sorry. Yuri reels back, and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. Way to go! Smooth with the ladies. I rush out and fetch a small towel. Then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Okay. I have a small hand. Small thumb. Hang on. No, that looks about right. Okay. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand. But Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Huh? Just for a little longer. Feels really nice. Okay. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist, sending a tingling sensation through my arm, and suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. I hesitantly retrieved my own brush and continued following Yuri's example. What just happened? That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. Needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Whew! You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we've managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. Huh. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we'd have extra time after finishing the work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself. I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. It's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. True. I'm taking another drink. All this talking is drying my throat out. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. But just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then. Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. Kind of say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over, or we can go out somewhere. I forgot that you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so you're very thoughtful. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. Well, hello. I kinda like that about you. Where's the music? Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? You're closer. Where's the music? I don't even get a chance to as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Oh my. Sayori? Huh? Oh, hey. Oh, no. Hi. Sayori. Just now, we weren't... Heh. It's okay. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? It's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sayori beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, she hurries off. Well then, Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Oh, well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me, so I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri. How close you got to her. Makes me really happy. Oh, she's crying again. That you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. That's all that matters to me. Why are you crying? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? No, stop crying. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Don't say that. Please stop crying. No. Another hug? You want another hug? Please get another hug. If I wasn't here, you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. It's okay, please. You wouldn't have to put up with me. Oh, Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? What did she say? What did she say? Sayori. What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So, even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But, Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared. I'm really scared. What are you scared of? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Oh, it's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Look at her face. Oh, that face. I like you so much that I want to die. No. That's how I feel. No, please. That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. Oh. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand into my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give to you. I want to, please. Screw it. Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like. Oh, I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Oh, I'm crying. That's so sweet. Suddenly, sorry. Oh. Look at that. Oh God, what am I gonna tell Yuri now? After everything. Is this really okay? Yeah. I held Sayori in my arms and pulled her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. Oh. So sweet. Me too. What is this? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why, even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all. Well, sometimes even that might not work. It's not going to take an instant. It'll take some time. See? It might take some time for things to get better again. No matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay. I trust you. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been, even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Oh God, what am I going to tell Yuri? This entire time. Hey, even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Huh? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. I felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you loved me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Huh? I mean, I guess I could kind of get it. I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know, but I'm having as much trouble understanding her feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more, or something different. I know these feelings will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know, but I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Aww, Sayori's the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future. Oh, that's sweet. Okay, it's the day of the festival, and I'm gonna save, but I'm not gonna stop. I just want to save. Okay. Of all days, I expect this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori, but Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily, that's a weird word. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great, too. What did you say to her, though? She said something about you being right, but what did you say to her? You're the first one here. Hi, thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that has all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awful, knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. Huh, you should take a little responsibility for her, Allie. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? You know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president, after all. But did Sarah really tell her about it that quickly? Wow, I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez, you don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Why is there no music? It's like nothing. It's scaring me. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely... I feel like I'm going to get jump scared any second, and I don't want that. No, I want the music back. I feel safer with the music. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Oh. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Huh? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else they've always written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go get Sayori, so... Well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls out after me. I'm scared of Monica now. Why is there no music? What the hell was that poem? It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs and what I want to give her. Oh, why is my stomach turning? I have a bad feeling. I have a very bad feeling. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But oh my god, why do I feel bad? There's no music. It's tense. I don't like this. I gently opened the door. Oh! Oh my god! nightmare. No. Oh my god. What the hell? That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing. I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. I shouldn't have confessed. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god, that's what Monica meant by saving before a choice. Because that will... Oh. She even told me how painful it... Oh my god. Oh. That's my fault. And I already saved, didn't I? I walked her to school and remained friends with her. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. This is my fault. I should have... No. I wanted to see how things would go. But I didn't. I should have listened. Oh, I'm an idiot. No, my god. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do to bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I only had one chance, and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers, but I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. End! End! Oh my. What the... Whoa. Sayori's covered. Oh, what the hell? Can I go back? Error file. Oh, I can't even go back. The file is corrupted. Start a new game? What the hell? Oh my... That girl is... You know, the kind of friend... What the absolute hell? Oh my god. It doesn't even show her anymore. What just happened? I'm freaking out. Okay, I'm saving. Can I save? Empty. Oh my god, they're all gone. I'm so confused. What? Mornings are usually the worst. Yeah. What? What? Okay, I'm done. I've had enough of this at this moment. I'm just gonna go. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I am absolutely done. Goodbye, everybody. Liked it? Hit a like. Comment below. Subscribe. I don't care. I'm done. Goodbye.